Hi Ernie, it's Dave here. This is the double star that you've sent me, um, and we'll process this now. I need to uh, share my screen. Okay. Where's this? Okay, so this is the double star. Now, you've said the event closest to the prediction, you've found a measured drop of Pi says 52, you measured 53. Then you go on to say the first star to be occulted, the drop measures 55. Well, these are expressed as percentages, and you can't have what's that, 108%. It's got to add up to 100%. So there is um, every reason to say this is an equal mag star, so you could have both stars at 50% drop. But for this exercise, because I want to demonstrate something, we'll say the first drop, sorry, the drop closest to the prediction point is going to be 53. So that 53 minus taken from 100 is 47. So the first drop we're going to say it's 47%. So 47 and 53. Hope that's clear. So we'll open the event. No, I've got an event in 2 hours time. Right. Open. So, right. So let's be clear, absolutely clear. So this is the main of this is the star closest to the prediction. And I'm going to type in here A star drop equals 53%. So the first star to be occulted is the B star. Drop 47 equals 47%. Replace. Okay, so that adds up to 100%, which is the predicted drop. If the predicted drop was 80% drop, then you have to choose. You have to set up the percentages to equal 80%. In this case, it's 100%. So we might save that. Save. So here, the first thing you do is now you put these percentages in. The star with the largest drop is now the main star, which we put in here at 53%. And the second star, which is, there's the second star there. That's an easy way to remember. We want that to be 47%. So let's save that. Okay, now here we zoom out a bit more, and there's first occultation and second occultation. Now, because this is a single chord event, there's four possibilities that could occur. That is, the asteroid occults the A star to the north limb or the southern limb, and the B star could occult the northern limb or the southern limb. So there's a total of 4 solutions. You can see that there that are possible. So we select the 4 solution fit. Now, the first thing you need to do, and it's blinking here to remind you that for the A star, that's all right, let her in. Yes, the dog come flying in, had a dinner, and hello. Yes, we need to set the chords to the northern, for the A star, that is, for the northern limb, there it is there, and the southern limb. At the moment, all the offsets are 0. So how do you do that? As soon as you click on here, it'll bring up another window. There it is there. Now, let's zoom in a bit so we can see what we're doing. Okay. Okay, so you'll notice here that it's automatically selected the primary star, or the A star. Now, we set, it's always a good idea. It doesn't matter which order you do it. You can set the southern limb first and the northern limb second, or the northern limb first and the southern limb second. But it's always a good idea to get into a routine. And I like to set the northern limb first, and then the southern limb second, because that's the way they're written here. You can get all crossed up if you like, and set the southern limb first, and then the northern limb second, and click either one. It doesn't really matter, but you're getting yourself confused, I think. So I'm not clicking anything here at the moment. I'm just waving my mouse over it. So the first thing to do is set the northern limb. Now, if you click here, nothing will happen really, because there's no separation. There's no it's just sitting here. So I usually type minus, I don't know, something or other, 2 to start the ball rolling. You can see it drops down to the northern limb, and all you need to do is click the find best fit button to fit the points to the assumed diameter circle. And all you do now is actually click here. You can see values getting put in. And to fit the southern limb, the easiest way is to get rid of the minus. That'll drop down to the southern limb, and click the button a few times, and you set the southern chord. More numbers have been added. You'll notice that the only difference is the minus here and the plus here. Minus here, plus here. Okay, now the next thing to do is set the offsets and close. Now, you've got to check. You'll notice that the radio button here is dropped off. It should be on. it always does it, but you got to remember to make sure that's on, and you'll notice the center X and center Y have been automatically unticked. That's correct. You'll notice here too that the double star show is now showing the second star. And to double check, um, um, uh, we don't need to do anything really. It's easier now to zoom out a bit because you need to see it. There it is down there. And you need to, so we're on the first solution here, and you need to then fit these events to the northern limb and then the southern limb. And the way you do that is you increase the separation value to something, I don't know, pardon me. Come on. Whoop. Okay. And now we type in, oh, where? Why? Now you've got an offset solution here. It's been okay. We've got to come right round. Oops, too much. And we increase the offset. Something like that. Now, when you get pretty close, you'll be able to use this find best fit button to fit the chords to the northern limb. Now remember 63 and 79. So that's the easiest thing to do. So once you've fitted it, yeah, click, 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 click. It's done. You now choose the second solution. We're back to what we had before, but we can type in 63, right? And we can either type or we can, this time we want it to the southern limb. There we go. All right, done. So that's the northern limb of the primary, and then we've done two solutions for the secondary, to the northern limb and the southern limb. We repeat the process for solutions 3 and 4. All right, so 163. Sorry, yeah, that was right, wasn't it? Oh, might have been 63. Come on. Oops, too much. The northern limb first. There we go. And solution 4, we type in 63 again. And Let's go the other way, just for fun. Click, 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 click. So that's fitted the southern limb of the primary star, and we've sort of fitted that to the southern limb for solution 4. Now, if we turn on both stars, okay, and we it's a bit hard to see because the separation's so large. If you zoom in like this, show it, you can see the two stars, two solutions fitted to the southern limb, separated like that for the solution 3. So let's save this. Probably not the best best example, but that's what we've got. So we got a single chord for both stars. You end up with 4 solutions, and that's the 4 solutions. Solution 1, solution 2, solution 3, solution 4. Now we can list the solution, the double star solution. There it is there. Voila. You'll see with this particular event, solution are very close. They're all, you could round all that up to simply say the offset is 63 milliarc seconds at 80 degrees position angle. But that's what we end up with. So I'm just deciding whether to show you another double star that might be easier to explain. What I might do is save this, and I'll send you the XML file, and you can have a play around with it. The other one, I just got to remember which one it is now. It's one I did for Jonathan Bradshaw. It's one of my observers. And I don't know, I forget which one it is. It's one of these. That. Okay, so that's OV14. So May the 8th, OV14. What I might do, yes, I'll open. That's our shared drive, OV14. There it is there. So I'll open that. Before I go mad, I'll OV14, don't worry about this for a moment. So this is the light curve that Jonathan observed. So we have full light instantaneous drop down to 0. We got noise at the bottom, and we got 4 frames step before reappearance. So that's an AB drop, then a B star, and then the A star. I think I classified that as 60% drop for the A star, 40% drop for the B star. Might beg your pardon. It's what did I 60 and 39 at the so it's an easier one to do. I kept on typing in 60 and 40, and the Occult kept on changing that to 59. So whatever. So what I might do is let's delete the DoubleStar solutions, all of them. Delete. Okay, and save. Open that again. There we go. So that's what you end up with when you don't have any solutions. That is, solutions, zoom in a bit. 1 and 2 are together because they happened instantaneously. Star 1, which is the main star. See, I've got yes, I've got the 40% star reappearing first, and then the A star, which is line 2. So I hope that's clear. Here we have, I put in, what was it? I put in 60, 40 of the, and if we save it, it'll somewhere along the line, that'll change to 59, 40. That's fine. So let's choose as a force solution fit, because there's only one observer, and excuse me, when you set the chords like we did before, we're now on the primary star, and which is in this particular instant, it's line 2. You can see here it's, as I predicted, it's changed that to 59.40 because the expected drop was 99%. So we're going to put in, I don't know, 2 again. I don't know, just something to force it upwards. Oh, that was easy. 2.3. Click, click, click. So we've set the northern limb of the primary star. And now we get rid of the minus sign. It'll click here. It'll go down to the bottom. We find best fit, and we set the southern chord of the primary star. Set and close. Okay, it's changed to the secondary star. We now, you'll see here, it's, as I said before, it unticks itself here. So make sure it's ticked. the radio button is checked. You can see the offsets we've just worked out, and we're doing solution 1 of the secondary star. We type in some numbers. I'll go arrow key up. You can see the too many. Doesn't matter. We now use this find best fit. Come on. That's it. Bang. Done. That's the first solution done. The second solution, we might go back to the first. So that was 1 and 49, 59, 54. Jeez. So go to the second solution. So that's 1 and type in 180 to force it down the bottom. We need to increase the offset. Oh, done. Now we're doing the southern solution of the primary star, which is solution 3. We'll type in 2. Now I'm clicking here, and we set the southern solution of the primary star, northern solution for the secondary star. I hope that's clear. That is solution number 3. Done. And we simply, it's already down the bottom, we can simply done. So that's the secondary done. So we show both stars, and we can step through the solutions. There's the first solution, second solution, third solution, fourth solution. Easy. Save. What we might do is we'll show the list, wherever they are. Wherever that list is hidden. Okay. There it is. Hidden behind there. So they're the 4 solutions for this observation of Jonathan. And what I do is, just to make it look pretty for the website, I take a screenshot of that solution there. So I move it up and take a screenshot of that. Sorry, I'll do it again. Solution 1, I'll take a screenshot of that. Solution 2, another screenshot. Solution 3, move it down a bit so you can see it. Let's take a screenshot. Solution 4, take another screenshot, and then where's my, this is what I put onto the, I give it to Steve Kerr. So there's the 4 solutions, nicely presented. So save. Bit of a trick, lots of things to keep an eye out on. What's one of the hardest things with Occult is to process these DoubleStar solutions. So that's all I can do is create a video to demonstrate how it's done. You just got to keep on watching this thing here. It keeps on switching itself off. So okay, Ernie, I hope that's helpful. I'm going to stop my share. and stop the recording. Stop the